here on the Pulse as well. We are focusing on the roads minister, Kweso Makwata, who has actually summoned the engineer who supervised the construction of a bridge in the Nsuotem in the Etija Kwabre North District of the Ashanti region, which carved in in recent days, and we do know that a lot has been going on in that area. The MP for the area, Collins Adumako-Mensah, raised the issue with the roads minister, who traveled to the community to see at first hand how residents are affected by the situation. He also assured the chief for the area that a lot will be done to enhance the networks in the community.
And which engineer supervised this kind of dirty work? Which engineer? No, I'm not surprised of what has happened here. It was under whose supervision? No, let them cover it. Okay. Government cannot waste resources on such useless work. Which engineer supervised it? Which engineer?
That time it was the regional manager.
Which engineer supervised it? Tell me.
Mr. Dodo. Engineer Dodo.
What is he? Is he in the system?
He's in a half. So he's in a half now. Yes.
Invite him to report to me on Monday. Okay? Invite him to report to me in the office on Monday. If you are a supervising engineer, you know, and you compromise this. No, look at it's a running stream. You compromise the hydraulic capacity of this road. And it was not for nothing that this place used to have a Bailey Bridge. Okay? So even if you wanted to replace the Bailey Bridge, it should have been a concrete, you know, or boss covered, yes, of similar capacity. You know, I assure you that government is going to treat this, you know, as an emergency, you know, case, and the place will be reinstated as quickly as practical.
Well, so fortunately joining us now is Collins Adumako-Mensah, the MP for the area. Thank you, Honourable, for your time. So, first of all, help us understand this. Do we know, are we clear in our minds now who the engineer of this project is?
Absolutely, and thank you for having me. When the minister arrived, and let me say thank you to the minister also for a very swift response to my request. Immediately I called him and indicated to him that we have a bridge that had been caved in. He quickly arranged, and within 2 days, he had visited the constituency or the district to have the first-hand view of the situation. During his interactions, he did instruct the regional director of feeder roads, who accompanied him on this trip, to summon the engineer on the project. We are told the engineer is currently working in Sunyani, and the minister has summoned him to come to his office in Accra on Monday at 10 a.m. He mentioned his name as Adom or so. I can get the full details for you. But what we are clear about is that the minister had instructed that the engineer who supervised the project should meet him in his office on Monday.
So how about the road network now? How are commuters able to handle the activities to and fro the area?
Well, fortunately, this particular road is not one of the major roads in the constituency. The main road in the constituency is the one that links from Ahinkro all the way to Chichere. And in fact, this particular road came into being because at the time the main road was being constructed, there was an aspect of the road that a bridge had to be put on. So while the bridge was being constructed, what it meant was that people could not commute between the two towns from Ahinkro to Chichere. So quickly we had to construct a new road. This particular road, as we look at it now, that will link the community to Kumasi through Offenso. So the point is that although this particular bridge has caved in, it has not cut off people from going to Kumasi. The main road from linking the Kumasi to the main district is still available. And I can tell you that it's in very, very good shape. Indeed, when the minister came, they did indicate to us that government had decided to upgrade that particular road to an asphalted road. And so commuters or the indigents are not cut off from from Kumasi. It's just that it's a convenient road because you could use that particular road to Offenso just within 10 minutes. What it means is that instead of going through that road, which has now caved in, you have to use the main road. That will take you about 25 minutes.
And in the meantime, what measures are being put in place, at least to ensure safety?
So currently, the NADMO officials, in collaboration with the district, have mounted a closure of that particular road, because when we got there, some of the engineers did indicate that even where the places that have not caved in, it was not safe for people to even walk on. So in the meantime, that particular section of the road has been closed down. And
well, it appears that we're having some challenges there. We'll try as much as possible to reconnect the lines for you. Let's see if that will be better now. Honorable, we are missing you intermittently. You were talking about how, in the meantime, you're putting in some measures to ensure safety.
In the meantime, the road, the bridge that has caved in has been closed. What it means is that commuters cannot move from Boomai, which is the district capital, and use that particular road to Kumasi. Fortunately, as I said, there's the major road that links the capital to Kumasi, which is the Boomai to Ahinkro, all the way to Kumasi Road, is in very good shape. And so commuters are not cut off from Kumasi. Just that for safety reasons, the bridge that has caved in, that particular road has been blocked for now.
And for your residents, I mean, your constituents as well, are you constantly in touch with them on this matter?
Absolutely. In fact, the bridge caved in just last week. It's just about 5 days. And within 5 days, we managed to convince the minister to come down to the constituency to have a first-hand look at the destruction. And so they are very, very excited about the swift response from myself and the district and the government. Of course, the minister came in the name of the government. So they are very, very happy with the swift response. We are just hoping, as the minister said, that he's going to treat this as an emergency. So what it means is that by Friday, which is tomorrow, and I will be going to the constituency myself tomorrow, the engineers from Kumasi will be coming to have an assessment of it, and then a decision will be taken as to what type of bridge should be constructed on that particular stretch.
Grateful. Thank you for your time.